Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Tarot. Yeah, all these videos are in fact going to be late because I have so much going on right now. But I'm trying my best to get them done. I don't know, I think we were late last month too. Oh well. Alright, so Aries, let's see what you got going on for the month of December. I really feel like this month is like gonna be a wrap up. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out. I'm just gonna say it because I do live readings in the morning. And if you're tuned in, there's a chance you can get a free reading. And you can hear me rant about useless shit, and it's fun. Okay? Alright, so also, just making an announcement, in 2017, I'm probably going to be doing tarot classes, so keep an eye out for that. I will probably put notices up on my website, obviously, but mostly I use Instagram. Those of you that have randomly found my page on Facebook, yeah, I never update that shit. So maybe I will in the new year. We'll see what happens. All right, so Spirit guys, please give me a message for Aries for the month of December. You guys, I'm tired of shit. Do you see all those cards this fall? I ain't reading them. Jeez. Okay, so some of you guys have had like some kind of no, you're coming out of financial troubles, moving into some new kind of territory as far as like jobs go, and there's really been some kind of like inner turmoil that you're moving out of in order to gain some kind of inner healing, and it has something to do with you viewing things in a new way. It's kind of like you've been stuck in this one way of thinking, and what it has done is it's like you're looking at the world in one way, and so a lot of things had to come in and like break down a little bit so that you can get a new view on things. This is also that you can okay, Aries, you got a lot of fire energy to drive forward and move things forward, but the thing is like you have felt like lately you can't really like you're not being released to move forward, and it has something to do with you being in a place of peace with certain things, and your internal I don't know, your internal fire needs to be cooled down a little bit, and there's gonna be this like instead of like going full speed ahead, like real intense, like y'all usually are, it's gonna be more of like a drifting into this new territory, and it has something to do with some kind of inner healing that you just went through. So in December, like you're gonna move into some kind of like okay, you're gonna be working really hard, and it's gonna be like it's something about like a new job. Maybe you guys are getting into like some kind of new I'm hearing new foundation, but it's like a new job. I'm flashing y'all. It's like a new job, and you're going to be working really hard at it because it's something that you're really actually passionate about. You're going to feel like you're more in charge at this job, and I'm hearing like in charge of your life. Whatever you guys have been going through in the last few months, it's really made it so that you don't feel like you're in charge of your own life anymore, and you hate that because you're an Aries. You want to feel like you in charge all the time, and that's fine. But you're almost out of this, okay? Something that's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen in this new moon that's coming up this weekend, Friday. I know I've been bringing this up like all week during my lives and stuff like that, but it really does. Like even like I have this card here. This card represents Moon in Sagittarius, which the new moon is in Sagittarius. So depending on what your rising sign is and where that moon is falling in your chart, expect some kind of fiery new beginning there. Okay. Yeah, this is you're finally coming out of this For whatever reason, it's like y'all felt like your blessings have been blocked, but like you're gonna move into this time period where there's gonna be a lot of doors open for you. You're also gonna find almost like a new community of friends or something like that, because the ones that you've been with or have now kind of getting a little stale. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta say this isn't gonna apply to everybody, right? You guys know that? Okay, good. Oh, expect a lot of ancestral wisdom coming up this month. Now, what this means is that not only are your ancestors going to be trying to contact you, there's some kind of wisdom that it's been generationally in your family that's about to be unleashed to you. It's probably a really good idea to start journaling. Because things where you feel like your path has been blocked in the past, as these doors open up, it has something to do with this like ancestral wisdom moving forward. Also, something you really, I'm hearing you need to learn, and you will learn by the end of the month, not to be so quick to give your shirt off your back, okay? You don't need to be doing that for everybody. It's not your job to take care of everybody. Yeah, again, it's coming up. Like there's gonna be a visible way forward for things that like you kept getting a block on. Like you were trying to move forward, and for whatever reason, you kept getting blocked. But that's gonna go away now. Your psychic abilities are really gonna go crazy this month for whatever reason. There's something about like you being able to look at the broader picture in the future. You guys, I'm so tired. If I close my eyes, I'm gonna fall asleep. I better not do that. This is why I'm reading fire signs first, because I'm all the fire signs. It doesn't take much effort to tap into that shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do water signs last, because that's hard. I don't understand that shit. Okay. You're gonna get, alright, you are going to get the big picture. What I'm seeing is that it's like, lately it's like you're only getting a small glimpse of where, it's like you're on a path and you're getting like a little bit of illumination, so you take a couple steps, then you get a little more illumination, you take a couple steps. Okay, it's coming to an end by the end of the month. It's like, by the end of the month, all of a sudden something's gonna get illuminated and you're gonna be able to see the big picture, okay? You're really, really gonna have victory over your mind. It's something about like you have been working hard to get out of some kind of like rut in your mind, and there's gonna be some kind of release. It feels good. It's like and all of a sudden it's like these thought patterns and shit you've been trying to get rid of are gonna be gone. It's gonna happen rather quickly too. This is the Mercury in Sagittarius card. So now listen, when Mercury goes direct, right now at the time of this recording, it is retrograded back into Scorpio. It's going to go direct into Sagittarius again. So it's probably going to be around that, which makes sense because Mercury is, thought, communication, stuff like that. So something's going to happen where you're going to be able to be more clear and concise about what it is you want, what it is you want to manifest, and something just about like the way you think. You're gonna have some kind of union, with the divine feminine and masculine internally. So Aries is a pretty masculine sign, but there's something about balancing it out with the divine feminine and learning how to receive rather than to constantly give. I can't believe I just said that for an Aries. Y'all are really good at receiving. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying right now, guys. Whatever. I ain't hating. I got Aries in my chart. Okay, predominantly. You're gonna some of you guys that are in relationships right now are gonna come to some kind of balance with who's ruling the relationship, because y'all want to be ruling everything all the time and you can't. Oh, some of you guys have partners though that are kind of bossy. You don't like that shit. They're bossy as fuck. They'd be like pointing at you, and that makes you want to break their finger off. I know what that feels like. My partner don't do shit like that though. But yeah, your partner like points at you when they're mad or something, in your head you're like, I'm gonna bite that fucking finger off and throw it out the goddamn window. That's what it's like. I know you guys. I have an Aries moon. It's even worse than your Aries sun, if that's what you have and you're watching this. Jesus, please. And I got that shit conjunct Mars. I will bite a finger off in 2 seconds. Okay, anyway, so, okay, this is gonna come under some kind of balance, because when Mercury goes direct, it's gonna work in your favor somehow, because you're gonna be able to vocalize what it is you actually need, and the fighting's gonna come to an end, okay? I sound whack. I should go to bed. Why are you guys watching this and listening to me? Y'all better give me some love on this video. You better like it and make a comment. I don't care if it doesn't resonate. Oh, you guys are the fucking best. Anyway. Some of you guys have some kind of concern about your sex life. You ain't getting laid enough. Oh, what an Aries thing. Here's the thing. This is what I'm seeing in my head, but I'm going to give y'all a little bit of advice. It ain't about quantity, it's about quality. Fucking 5 times a day is not the same thing as having real good quality sex a few times a week. Now, I know you guys didn't say that didn't like that I said a few times a week because you want sex every day. That's fine, but have quality sex every single day, okay? It ain't about quantity, how many times you can get fucked in one day from your partner. Don't make me get on the quality orgasm talk, okay? I only have 2 minutes left. That's just the word of advice that I got. All in all, things are going to start going in your favor. So listen, the first half of December is going to be a little wrap up of this like healing thing that you guys got going on. And then the second half of December, things are going to start smoothing out and going your way to carry you into the new year. Because this year is going to be a lot better for you than things have been. Expect a lot of divine guidance. A lot of divine guidance. You guys got to be tapped in, okay? Because the spirit realm is going to be on fire for you, okay? Ancestors are going to come through, spirit guides, spirits, whatever it is you're into. It's going to be really, really heating up by the end of December, and you're going to be getting downloads. Doors are going to start being open. Paths are going to start getting open and enlightened. Like, you're really going to start getting a lot of abundance of like new information. You're going to, something to do with like teaching. Some of you guys are going to be able to start teaching other people things, or it's like, yeah, something about teaching, sharing, spreading light, something about your healing, being able to pass that down to other people. It's going to get almost like real, there's a lot of intimacy going on, but it's not like sexual intimacy, okay? It's like intimacy with the other. Like, people that you meet and come in contact with, like, you're going to be able to help shed light on issues that they're having. Like, you're really going to be able to take lead as an Aries. Like, that's great. Like, you're going to come back. It's almost like your Aries energy has been squandered down into this, like, fucking flaming internal mess, like, fucking on fire burning ash, whatever. But now that all the ash is there, you're going to start rebuilding, and you're going to be able to, it's almost like you're going to be able to use all of that shit that just fucking transpired in this last year for the benefit of others. And that's where you're going to get your healing from. While you went down and like burned everything to the ground, basically on an internal level, like your own healing of all of that like burning mess comes from your ability to help others. And so know that it wasn't for waste. Like it didn't like happen for no fucking reason. Like you're gonna get pushed to use that thing for good now. Okay, your suffering is over. You got to stand on that. Your suffering's over. Like you're moving into a new period where you're really gonna be able to like just help to heal the collective. And people are going to be put in your path that need to hear what you have to say. And it's going to be really awesome. Yeah, your healing comes through the healing of others. That's really nice. So whatever it is that y'all went through, oh, look at that. Whatever it is that y'all went through, that's like, that's coming to the end is going to be used for good now. It's like that Bible verse, all things work for good for those who love God. That's what's going to happen. All bad things eventually turn good. And that's going to happen for you in the month of December. Right towards like the third and fourth week. Things are going to start really wrapping up and you're going to get a much clearer view. Okay? Awesome. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my ramble. I hope I made sense. All right. I will talk to you guys soon.